Hello, and welcome to a brand new module here at Joomla Skills, where we will be discussing some of the primary things that you will need to learn in order to start building your website using Joomla as your platform. In this lesson, we're going to take a look at how to find extensions or plugins to give you more capability as you build your website. And people who are brand new to Joomla may be wondering, well, where do we find these extensions? Open up one of your browsers and let's go to joomla.org. And this will bring you to the website that is kind of the home base for Joomla. This is where you can download the program. And it's also a place where you can find a lot of support. You can join a forum. If you've got a question that you can't quite get the answer to, you can join a forum and ask the question there. And good information, lots of good tutorials that are available here at joomla.org. But what we are going after today is the extensions. Now, there are other ways that you could probably find extensions for Joomla, but here at joomla.org, they're very nicely organized and easy to search. So go up to Extend and go to the Extensions directory. And don't worry if your page looks a little different. Joomla.org tends to change this page quite often, and it may indeed look a little bit different for you. But basically, the idea will be the same. It's a place where you can find thousands of plug-in programs that have been written to work with Joomla. And here they're nicely organized into categories that you can kind of look through. And also you can use a search tool here to find something specific that you're looking for. Basically, the idea is as you're working with your website and maybe discussing the features that you want with your team, if you have an idea of what you would like your website to do and you're not finding the ability or capability to do that with the Joomla software itself, what you can do is come here to joomla.org and go to their extensions directory and look through the categories here and find something that kind of matches the ability that you're looking for, and that will list a lot of software programs that have been written to give you the capability that you're looking for. Or it may be that you are looking for a little stronger or a more professional approach to some of the things that you might already be able to do in Joomla. For example, you remember we pointed out the simple text editor that comes with Joomla, the tiny MCE text editor. Well, that gives you the basic ability to write an article and add it into your website. But if we are going to be writing a lot of articles, we're probably going to want to get a better text editor to work with. And so we might take a look here at the editing category and see if we can't find a better text editor. So click on that and you'll see a lot of options become available and you can go through them. Just some tips as you're looking for these plugins. Notice that you can change the order that they're displayed. You can show them based on the latest added. You can show them on overall rating and ease of use, different ways that you can display these. What I usually like to do is switch this to the overall rating and then hit go, because I want to work with programs that have already been analyzed by millions of other users of Joomla, and I want to be able to work with the plugin or extension that has been given, the best reviews by other users. And that's a good tip, because you don't want to be working with a plugin that has just been released that might be a little bit buggy or hasn't been proved by other Joomla users. And so by sorting by rating, we are going to have the best ones come to the top, and we don't have to spend hours trying out plugins to see if they're capable and working properly. If you find one that looks interesting and you want to find out more information about it, just click on the icon. And that takes you to the feature page of that plugin. We're still at joomla.org. We haven't moved over to the writer of the specific plugin. And it's here where you can check out the reviews and see what other people have written about the extension. And if, as you go through here, you see a lot of positive reviews, people experiencing good results from the extension, that will help reinforce your decision to maybe try out that particular extension. I know from experience that this particular text editor, the JCE text editor, is something that I really like working with. So I'm going to go ahead and download this right now so that we can install it into our Joomla. So we'll go up here and click on Get JCE. And what that does is that takes us from Joomla.org to the website of the people who have designed and produced this new text editor. Now you'll find as you shop for plugins or extensions for Joomla that there are two kinds. There are those that are completely free and you can just download them and use them. And there are others that you'll have to pay a little fee in order to license the software to work with Joomla. But thankfully, JCE text editor is free. So you can I would recommend you just go ahead and download this. I think you'll find it to be a wonderful addition to your Joomla package. But before you do, make sure that you're getting the right one. Joomla has gone through a number of revisions, and JCE has written its plugin for all three major revisions of the program. And you want to make sure that you're getting the one for 3.x, not one of these others. So click on that. And it gives you the option of downloading one of the three latest versions. I'm going to go ahead and get the latest version. We'll hit download there, save the file. All right, and once that's saved, let's go back to Joomla.org. There's one more I would like you to grab while we're doing this tutorial. And go back to extension directory. And in an upcoming tutorial, I want to be able to show you how you can add video clips to your website. And so let's go over to multimedia and look for a program that I like to use sometimes when I'm adding video. Here it is here, all videos. We can see it has a score of 97. So people generally give the thumbs up for this extension. We'll notice that it's free. And the high score gives us confidence that it's bug-free, malware-free, and something that we can include into our Joomla package without any worries. If you want to, you could take the time to read the description as to what it will do. You could check out the reviews if you like. I'm just going to go ahead and download that. And this takes us to the Joomla Works website, the people that have been so kind to provide us with this little package that allows us to play videos. And we can go ahead and download that. Once again, we want to make sure that we're downloading the right one for Joomla 3. And we'll save that. Let's go back to Joomla.org one more time. So you can see how easy it is to search for plugins that will help your Joomla package work better. Let's maybe take a look at one more example. Let's say you wanted to add a little bit more social connection capability to your website. You could check out the extensions here that have been written to help give your website more connection with some of the social media options that are so popular these days. And here you can browse through a number of little plugins that have been written to help you connect with Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, that type of thing. But again, remember to keep an eye out for the scores that other Joomla users have rated these little plugins for. And you'll notice that some are going to cost you a little bit, others are free. And also remember to maybe take the time to check out the reviews. All right, well, I believe that does it for how to find good extensions for Joomla.